I found this. It's not my cup of tea at all, but it's a pair of like sunshades. I don't know, must be cute maybe for a kid's room, but guess what I saw when I looked at this? What do y'all see? Is that a butterfly? So we're gonna jazz this up a bit with some pretty craft paper, and then we're gonna move on and make a little vignette out of it. Now I am gonna use one of these little frames, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint it right quick and kind of jump ahead so that it'll be drying. I've learned, because it just takes forever for these to dry. So let me go ahead. Notice that kind of has some stuff on it. Let me go ahead and start that. I'm gonna go ahead and start painting this because I don't know how many coats I might need. Alright y'all, we're going to put this to the side while we work on our butterfly, and hopefully it will be drying for me because we're going to be using these papers. Aren't those beautiful? I'm going to go ahead and start tracing this out so we can Mod Podge it. I don't think there's going to be a right or wrong way to put this on here. Okay, let me keep cutting this out right quick. We are done, I think. Let's hope this fits. I think it's a little bit rough though, but we're gonna look at it. That way it'll be prettier if somebody sees it on the back. Okay, let's do that. I just didn't want it to show through my paper, but I don't think it will. I think we'll be all right. Down. This is gonna be so pretty, y'all. Y'all, this is our butterfly. Now do you see what I saw? Okay, we gotta jazz it up here. All right, we're gonna use the silver and the pearl. I love these colors. I'm gonna center it. If y'all wanted to, y'all could paint the side of this white or whatever, but for practical purposes, the way I'm gonna show y'all to use it in a vignette, you wouldn't have to. So we're going to let this go to the side here and kind of get set up. Maybe I won't set him up. Maybe lay down for a minute. We're going to put another coat and let it dry just a little bit more and get it framed so I can show y'all my idea here. Okay. It's going to have to dry for a minute though. We're good. I just need this piece of paper out of there so that I can trace this. Trace it out real quick. Cut this out. Did this not cover very well, y'all? My goodness. I don't think it did. Let me try a sponge. I was using a brush and maybe that wasn't the right approach. I hope that this dries pretty. I'm gonna set it over to the side. Let me show y'all this other idea right quick. This is another frame from Dollar Tree that is, it's kind of a, it's not black, it's kind of a dark gray. Kind of looks black on camera probably. But I'm just gonna leave it like it is. All right, take that out of there. We're not gonna do a whole lot with that, but we are gonna back it with this other one. This is my other favorite. This right here from Hobby Lobby. Get some of it traced out. We're going to back it with that. Ruler again. And get this in this frame. Whoop. Now a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take my if y'all do a lot of craft book scrapping, you can use these squares. That's what I use to hold it down so it doesn't move in the frame. If I can get these off, put this on here, keeps it from sliding around. I say that as I move it. to the side. Now, this is another piece. Everything's from Dollar Tree except for the scrapbook paper and the bling, of course. This paper, beautiful paper. This was given to me by one of my sweet followers. So we're gonna use it with this little Dollar Tree bunny. And I just kind of want to find, I don't necessarily want the flowers. I love it where it has like this writing. And so because I want to see the graphic, I'm going to go ahead and trace it on the front side. Because sometimes people will ask, why are you tracing it on the front? It's because I want to know where it's going. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. Just kind of has a vintage vibe if I can get the words on there too. Sweet little bunny. Alright. Let's get this back out. Hopefully our frame will be dry so we can move on. Get some more of these little melting squares. We're going to give him a beautiful piece of, or her, him, it's a him. Give him a beautiful piece of jewelry. Alright you guys, we're getting there. I want to make sure I can see this little guy and he's centered. It's always good to put your frame back on so that you can see what you're doing. There we go. Sometimes we get them too high or too low. Alright, we are just going to go ahead and get this put back together. Now we got to bling it up. That almost has a vintage vibe. Okay. I'm going to use the rose gold. This is my favorite bow tie. I love them all, but this is my favorite. And I'm going to put it right across his neck there. I love this. And see, it's 3D because I did it on the glass. That way we could, because it's really, it's thick, the rhinestone. Alrighty, you guys. Y'all like that? It is a beautiful bow tie. That's available in every color, the rose gold, the silver, and the gold. So y'all check those out. All right, we're gonna move back over to this one and we're gonna make a little vignette. Frame back in there. And I'll wait till you see this. So easy. Go put that pretty paper in here. That stripe right over here. It's just a regular, simple, plain, right? Other piece over here that I want to use. Let's see here. I may want to use this one. Yeah, let's just change it up a little bit and use this one. Let me get my wire cutters. Some of these are brooches. Some of them have the little slides on the back. Some of them don't have anything. But it's if you use a good pair of wire cutters, you're able to get it off. Okay, we're going to put this on here. I just need to decide if I want it square. Oh, let's give it some pizzazz and go kind of up and down with it. Oh, let me get my thoughts together. So this is the one that was just by itself. It makes a statement alone. And then let me show y'all my little idea for a vignette. Okay, we've got our butterfly. Let me make sure that's on there. This was sunglasses. Nobody can tell because I already covered it. We've got this with this pretty little stripes. Then look at this, y'all. Now, it's hard for me to show you because I don't have a very big table. I'm too close to the camera. But this piece right here was also from Dollar Tree. So there's your little vignette. There you go. On your office desk, on a, you know, your lamp with your table with your lamp. So that's my idea for you guys.
Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at totallydazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and download our free Printable Sparkle Quotes. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.